Okay, today we have a different kind of verses. This is about wits and mental prowess, mental control and influence, matching up Anansi, the spider god of Akan beliefs, versus Mr. Sims, who comes to us from the myth of Tales from the Hood, right? Two guys who mentally on their game. And I have them match up saying the scenario is this. The prize is a small village, say 100 people, and they're fighting for control mentally of the same group of people. And who comes out on top? Now, Anansi, if you know, is truly a god. This is what he's got going for him. He's renowned for cunning and his ability to outwit both mortals and other gods. He uses his intelligence and charm to manipulate situations to his favor. He's a master of storytelling. That's how he spreads knowledge and storytelling, and he sways populaces using that skill. He's also very charming and very charismatic. He has a weakness that his game is a long play, right? He has to plant seeds. Now, Mr. Sims has some strength that he is a supernatural presence. He's an outer worldly entity with an aura of fear and mystery. His power lies in his ability to psychologically dominate and unsettle his targets. So his manipulation is also like heavily tied into storytelling, right? He uses stories and parables, but his tales are always horrifying, right? So he terrifies and instills fear into people, and they bend to his will. His fear is his tool, and he is nice with that tool. He uses supernatural influences. His demonic nature allows him to tap directly into like what a populace fears. His weakness really relies in that if this group ever overcomes their fear, then he really loses his control. Overall, I'm looking at these two thinking that, Anansi's going to use his charm to build bridges. He's going to tell stories. He's going to inspire. He's going to make friends. But Mr. Sim's going to come in there and just start scaring people right off the bat to assert his kind of dominance. He's going to have a psychological pressure game that a lot of people are going to fold to in this group of 100 people they're fighting over, right? In the end, I think Mr. Sims wins in the short term. I think that fear is going to work. People are going to crack. He'll have them psychologically under his control. But in the long term, I think the game relies on Anansi. Like, that's what his whole game is he just lays it, he lays it, he lays it. He builds a different level of psychological control that I think he can outroot even the control of Mr. Sims. So give me your thoughts on a different type of verses. Say they were both trying to control one populace. Who do you think comes out on top?